Yo, 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 what is up, everyone? It's me, Javier, back, playing some Spyro the Dragon. That's right, you thought I was gone? You thought I wasn't going to play this game anymore? Well, guess what? I am. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing some Spyro the Dragon again. I forgot what part it is. I forgot what part we're on. I think we're on part, like, 5 or 6, perhaps. I don't know, I'll find out later. I haven't been able to post, guys, just because I've just been pretty busy lately. Just doing a bunch of things. Not that that's an excuse. Part of it was just me being lazy, and I just didn't get into the rhythm of wanting to play Spyro. I know that Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, and I've been trying to finish that. I'm going to have that done soon, actually. Might even put up a review for it on here. Might just do like a little video talking about it. I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, I've been away for a while. It's been a crazy, like, last going of things, you know? Not crazy in a necessarily bad way. And actually oftentimes in a pretty good way. But I'm definitely tired, and I don't even remember what levels I'd played. I think I played here, though. What is this? Where am I? Misty Bog. Where am I? Beastmaker's World. Where am I? Like, what's going on here? Terrace Village. Okay, yeah, I went there. Okay, good. Okay. So we're going this way. But yeah, guys, it's been a while. I think it's been like 3 weeks since I posted the last part, so it's been almost a month. Yeah, I went there already, so I think I gotta go this way. And yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy schedule. You know, the Oscars happened. What else happened? There's a lot that Captain Marvel came out. You know, the Avengers Endgame, the second trailer came out. That was awesome because I like really awesome things that, you know, don't show you the entire movie, and I feel like that's rare for blockbusters, so I love that they're taking the approach of, haha, motherfuckers, we're just gonna, like, not show you anything for this movie that you're all looking really forward to. So I love that. But just been a lot, you know, free agency for football started. There's some cool trades that happened. Odell Beckham Jr., he's no longer a Giant because the Giants forgot that you need good players to win football games, you know, and they decided to trade him. So congratulations to them on trading statistically the best young receiver in the history of the NFL. That was an interesting strategy. We'll see if it plays out for them. I'm curious to see how that goes. But that's not what I want to talk about today. You know, today I honestly today I don't want to talk about anything. I'd rather just play the game and just not have to have thought of anything for a topic today. But instead, I just want to talk about, you know, I brought up the Oscars, right? And no, we're not going to talk about the Oscars specifically. Instead, we're going to be talking about snobbery, you know, which does have to do with the Oscars a lot. And actually, I enjoyed this year's Oscar ceremony, believe it or not. I thought it was actually pretty well done, especially considering they didn't even have a host. Although it's exceedingly rare for them to do well when there's a bad thing that has transpired beforehand, before the Oscars, especially when it has to do with not having a host. And in this case, I thought they actually did pretty well with the show. But, and of course, what won Best Picture is super complicated, and I don't want to go into that right now. I have my radio show for that. But I want to talk about snobbery in general. What I mean by that is, I hate snobs with every fiber in my body. They're the number one people and character type that I hate the most. I've run into them in college. I've run into them throughout my entire life, especially with not necessarily friends, but also my family. A lot of people in my family are certainly snobs. I don't want to call anybody out, but especially a lot of my extended family. It's just how it rolls. You know what I mean? In the Reyes clan. We can be kind of snobbing. I am already almost dying, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. This game, I forgot, I think I mentioned this in the last part. It's officially gotten a little bit, like, hard. You know what I mean? I've been goofing around so much, but now it's like, oh yeah, I might actually, like, die if I'm not careful. So that's kind of exciting. But not exciting for people who just want to see me progress through the game as quickly as possible. But hey, if you wanted that, you should have tuned into somebody else's Let's Play. You know? It's just what you should have done. Which way should I go? Let's go back this way. That was the first place I went. I got a little key. Is there anywhere here I can go? Can I fly down there? No, okay. Going over here. But yeah. And I've run into a lot of it, and I've noticed that, you know, as someone who loves writing and someone who loves pop culture and the entertainment industry and loves following writers and seeing what they do and reading a lot of stuff, you know, whether it be like my favorite website, The Ringer, or, you know, any of Vanity Fair, the New York Times, Washington Post, you know, entertainment related things anyway, not necessarily news coverage. But just people who come with different angles. Like, I love that world, and that's definitely a world that I'd love to be a part of when it comes to my career. And every now and then, you know, people part of that world, I notice just a level of snobbery that exists, and it sucks, and it's really unfortunate, and a lot of times it's towards things that I like. And I have subtitles now? Greetings, Spyro, for an amazing tour of the treetops. Did he just say bruh? No, he said huh. If he said, that'd be amazing if Spyro was just like, bruh. Like, that'd be amazing if we just said that right now. But, what was I saying? And it tends to be a lot of snobbery towards things that I like. And I really think that as someone who knows how, not how movies work, don't get me wrong, but like, I consider myself fairly knowledgeable about film when it comes to movies and how that world works. I think that a lot of times these people that I admire a good amount of them, not all of them, there are some from that I could name right now that I think are just super pretentious, and they're unbelievably good writers, but they just, like, they're super pretentious and condescending about things. And the reason I've talked about this is because it usually involves things that I like, a la comic books and nerd culture, video games, and they never give those things a time of day. And I mentioned Avengers before, and a lot of times it has to do with thinking these movies are trash. And, you know, one of my favorite, my idol, one of my main biggest inspirations is Bill Simmons. And I remember The Ringer did this really well done, like, video feature chronicling like the best like 15 or 20 scenes in movies that year, and I thought it was cool. They had a bunch of people in front of the camera, really good personalities and great people that I admire a lot. And they talked about Avengers, and they said one of like the number 14 spot or whatever it was out of the top 15 went to Avengers Infinity War, like the snap scene. And I like a lot of the people at The Ringer. I think one guy that I like a lot is Sean Fennessy, and I think he's really even balanced and knows how to appreciate, say, comic book movies, and he knows how to appreciate something like Roma, for example, just to use something from this year, which is what I try to do. And Simmons goes on, and he comes on at one point and I'm like, why is he even on for this? And he just starts ranting and going like, you know, me and my wife made an agreement that, like, when it comes to shitty movies, you know what I mean? Like, she has that corner and she has to watch them with my kids and all that. And I was like, okay, like, first of all, because he mentions, like, I didn't even see Avengers. I'm like, okay, first of all, Avengers is a good movie. Second of all, comic book movies are great. And this is coming from the guy who loves Rocky, by the way, and loves, I think, that one Netflix movie with Oscar Isaac that just came out. Like, he's, like, all in on that. All in on these, like, admittedly, like, hey, I appreciate cheesy B movies, too. But it's like, you're going to love those things unapologetically, but you just can't understand the nerd culture stuff. And that's one of his weaknesses, is that he, besides from being a Boston fan, is that he, like, hates everything nerd culture. He doesn't outright say he hates it, but he definitely dislikes it. Aside from Game of Thrones, he's never seen anything else and never really gives the time of day. That's fine. You know what I mean? Not everybody's perfect. I'm not perfect either. Nobody is. But I don't like this level, and I really admit that I often feel like it permeates around comic book culture, and it's really frustrating oftentimes to see. And I think I was supposed to go up here. Or not. What the hell was that? That was strange. Let me try and do that again. Hold on one second, folks, because I feel like I'm trapped right now. Because I'm missing like 2 more dragons, and I don't know where they are. Ugh. Okay. Let's see here. Now go up here. Why doesn't it doesn't let me go that way? How am I supposed to get to that thing on top? There's something up there. I know there is. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry to cut off my thoughts. There's that. Yeah, I like literally see a gem. Yeah, there's a gem up there. I'm supposed to be able to get. All right. Well, I feel like I went backwards through the level and it might have screwed me. I don't really know. Like, I feel like I took a shortcut that wasn't intended. That's what it feels like right now. Yeah, I think I'm going backwards, and all right, let's go over here. Like, I think that one jump I made might have messed me up, but whatever. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, I think that with a lot of these things, I just hate snobs, and I hate people who look down on other people for what they like and what they enjoy. I just have no patience for that. You know what I mean? And like, that's it. Like, I can't stand that type of stuff, and I feel like comic books and video games a lot too. Although video games are having their due, I feel like you have really smart, really great people that are writing about video games, albeit sometimes in ways that I also find a little, not even snobby, but just a little pretentious, where they're getting a little bit too insider baseball about things and trying to show off how smart they are. Sites like Waypoint, which I love that website. I think they have really great, really smart people there. Sometimes I'm like, all right, and Deadspin gets involved sometimes with video game stuff. I talked about this on my show once, where someone did this like think piece on Spider-Man, the PS4 game, which I'm definitely gonna play on this channel at some point. And there's another dragon. And how like Spider Cop, it was propaganda, and I'm like, who even wrote this? Like, who thought this was smart? One person from The Ringer, who I won't name them, is the only person I kind of am like, I don't like this person. From that site. I love that site. I've mentioned that a lot. This is becoming like a Ringer like promo vid, honestly. For the 3 people that watch this, go check out that site. It's really great. Now let me see here. Where should I? I'm missing one. Because I'm wondering, like, I don't even know how many dragons I need anymore. You know? I assume I probably need like most of them, if not all. But I'm not really, like, I'm not sure. Whoa, launch date. That was cool. Got a little trophy there. But I remember like this propaganda piece that was just so like full of itself. I was just like, what the hell is this? Did you even play the goddamn game? You know what I mean? Or are you just mad? And came from a person that I know, like, hates comic book movies, and he wrote that piece. I'm like, and like superhero. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, so there's already a bias there. That's like fucking stupid as hell. But yeah, and another thing is just in general, like I mentioned the Oscars. The Oscars are probably the epitome of snobbery. Yeah, I just wanted to break these things and get some of them gems. Hold on, let me just fly over here real quick. Man, I need a drink of water there real bad. And yeah, I am so confused. Where's this last dragon at? Alright, don't go this way. I keep doing that for some reason. God, I'm such a mess, guys. I'm so tired. I don't even remember how to play Spyro the Dragon. So let's see, go up here. I feel like I can't go back to certain places of this level right now. And I bet you there's something up there, maybe? I don't know. Because you'd think that thing would let me be able to do it. I don't know if I can go back now. Because that takes me over there. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time and go through and see if I missed anything. Otherwise, then we'll just do the return home and skip one of the dragons. Maybe I take this thing? No, because didn't I do that? I feel like I did this already. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is the beginning of the level right here. Right. And then that was the way that I just went from down there? God, what am I missing? I don't know. Sorry, folks. But anyway, with the Oscars are the epitome of snobbery, especially when it comes to entertainment. And, you know, you look at that show, and for years, they basically have just ignored, quite frankly, movies that people have actually seen. I'm not trying to suggest that if people see something a lot, that means it's good. You know what I mean? Like something like Transformers, I don't think is very good, but a lot of people see it. Especially in China. China makes a lot of money there. Shout out to my China listeners. And, ooh, hold on. Hold up. I bet that was there something there? Yeah, okay. Maybe, okay, yeah, there is a dragon there. Okay, so what am I supposed to do then? There's got to be some type of, okay, you can take that. Okay, I don't want to do that. I bet maybe, ooh, wait, I see something there. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see that. Alright, folks, we're gonna figure this out. Yeet. Alright, so just got 10. Let me see. Okay, so we're gonna take this. I saw that, though. I saw, like, that little, like, sliver that I think I was supposed to take, and that would bring me back. Like, that would, like, take me and launch me over to that last place with the dragon, so I think I know where to go now, guys. Sorry about that. Man, but Spyro is still, like, he's a savage, man. But, like, you look at the Oscars and you look at how, you know, they just ignore movies that people have seen, like I just said. And I can't stand that about them. And you know there's a layer of snobbery. Like, this year I thought that they could have put Infinity War in there, or they could have put in something else, I thought that, I thought last year Logan could have been in Best Picture, to be quite honest. And here's the thing. A lot of people will counter when I say things like Avengers Infinity War, like Best Picture and whatnot. And they're like, that's not Best Picture quality. And I'm like, yes, but also a lot of the movies that make Best Picture every year, you know what I mean, aren't Best Picture quality either. At least in my opinion. They're good, but they're not Best Picture quality. I think Best Picture quality is a term that isn't actually real. Like, I think, just to go on a little bit of an Oscars tangent for all the people, I've really studied this immensely. The whole Best Picture quality isn't really a real thing. The best movies do not... Being the best movie is not how you get an Oscar. A lot of politics play into it. You know what I mean? Not like what your politics are, but as in, what? Wait, what? Okay, what? Okay, hold on. Something weird is going on here. Am I supposed to, like, go around? Okay, hold on. Do you think maybe... And if I don't figure this out, I'm just going to leave the level, by the way. Interesting. Okay, where's the nearest... What can get me? Okay, this is very interesting right now. Do I have to do some crazy, like, wraparound thing? Maybe? Or I could just fall off randomly. Okay, that didn't work. Alrighty then. That was, strange. That was really strange. Sorry, I just got a little bit of a message. I got distracted. Yeah, I think that there are, like, movies every year that definitely aren't Best Picture quality, but they're still in there. And that has to do with a lot of, like, playing by the rules and doing certain things that people like and whatnot. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave, guys. I'm not dealing with this right now. I'll do this on my own time if I have to. Like, I just don't want to make you guys sit through watching me collect the same thing. Oh God, how? So we're gonna go to the next level. And, so that's my thing with the Oscars. Now, that's my problem, is that people, like, they look at certain things, man, like, don't be a snob. That's, like, my number one thing. And don't get me wrong, I can do that sometimes, too. I can be a little bit snobby towards people, but I'm really trying, you know what I mean? Like, I really outwardly try and be like, hey, well, why does somebody like something like this? Why is this popular? Why is it that the only thing that's cool is, some biopic about a famous old white leader versus something about Spider-Man and something that's about the Avengers or what have you? And also, let's take a break away from the entertainment side of things, of pop culture. Like, snobs in general can be in anything. You know what I mean? And I think people, like, it happens in college a lot. And, I remember in high school, like, the end of it, not to sound like someone who's stuck up on high school or anything like that, because I'm not. I'm actually kind of look back fondly on moments in high school. Like, my senior year was really great and a lot of fun. And that I remember, like, that year, and, this isn't, like, breaking news or anything. Like, there was just a lot of, like, judging going on. And judging in high school, who knew? Yeah, I know. And I bet this metalhead thing has to be, like, the final boss, so we're going to do that real quick. But first, is there anything up here? Yeah, it looks like there's gems up here. Hold on. Like, wow, yeah, there's judgmental, stuff going on there, of course. Yeah, I know. I'm saying that it's unfortunate in the sense that I remember vividly, actually, like, people, like, when they were getting accepted to their colleges, and how it didn't look like clearly there was something wrong with certain places. Not something wrong with certain places, that's the incorrect term. Ow, I am just losing stupid health for stupid reasons right now. Can I get over there? There's a key there. Oh, I bet I have to, okay, yeah. I have to go up here and do that. It'd be like, hey, like, people flexing and showing off, like, where they got accepted to school. Which, by the way, like, matters, in my opinion, but it's not the end of the world. And I know that from people who went to good schools. You know what I mean? It's not like the end of the world if you don't go to, like, an Ivy League or whatever. Like, you could still work hard. I think I'm doing alright. Man, this has been, like, a flex episode for me. This is, like, the most I've ever talked myself up before in my life. Okay, so here's the problem. I'm just gonna kill myself because I don't want to head into this boss level with, like, no health. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's a dumb idea. So let's just die there and have little Sparks, I think is his name. The little dragonfly that eats defenseless animals to heal you. Oh, crap. Really? Did they send me back to the beginning? Where am I? Oh, they did. Oh, come on. Really? That's rotten. Any way to get back there in a cheap way? Let me see. Let me see. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, whatever. But I remember, like, there was this thing, you know, you would be great, you know, people would be tweeting out or posting on Facebook, like, where they got accepted to college and all, that's fine and all. But then it'd be like, you don't want to tweet it out if you go to, like, you know, from where I'm from, like, you don't want to tweet out if you go to Montclair State or if you go to Fairleigh Dickinson, or even worse, CCM, the County College of Morris. And there was a stigma from my school about CCM. I remember going there, it was like, that was like one of the jokes. It's like CCM bound or whatever, like making a joke of how you're gonna fail or whatever. Because also, just random side thing, anybody who talks about how they're gonna fail, especially in college, and how they didn't study and they're doing all these things, it is a proven stat. You can look this up in the Harvard Journal. That those people have like a 4.5 GPA. It's so frustrating seeing people do that. Like, I can't stand it. Shout out to some of the people I know that do that. It's like, relax, I know you're doing fine. Like, you're literally like a smart person who gets good grades in school. Like, stop like complaining about how you're dying. Not even how you're dying, but how like you're totally gonna fail. It's like, no, you're not. You have like a 3.8. Like, you're clearly not. So stop lying to people, and you're making people who actually are failing like annoyed. You know what I mean? People who have like 2.9s or whatever. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. But like I was saying, like the CCM bound was like a joke in my high school, and made me think, oh god, like that must be really awful to go there. And don't get me wrong, there are some county colleges, like there's a reason there is. Some county colleges really are like, you just go there, and it's not very good. But in this case, well, first of all, you know, county college can also be really helpful, and maybe it's like a first step. You go there for 2 years, and then you go to some big schmancy fancy school or whatever, some university. But in this case, the CCM, I'm serious about this. Like, the County College of Morris is one of the best county colleges in the entire country. So that, and when I figured that out when I was in like my junior year, when I actually started thinking about applying to colleges. And oh god, did I just die? Really? That was a dumb death. I just got hit in the worst way. Freaking this metalhead guy that I'm fighting right now. And like I said, it was frustrating because, oh wait, hold on, what just happened? Never mind. Okay, so I bet is the point of this battle to just kill all these things? Is it this guy right here? Do I, what's going on? Okay, he's dead. And that was like one of the jokes. It was like CCM bound and all these things, and I'm like, what? Like, you know, I figured that out later, and I remember a friend of mine, really good friend of mine, like he didn't want to go to CCM, or at least he wanted to go to, it was the University of Delaware actually, and he was about to just take on all this debt, and everybody was like, you really, like, University of Delaware, fine school, I'm not like stampeding it or everything, but we all knew like this kid, like he just wants to go to college and be like, I'm partying and all this stuff and go drinking and whatnot, you know what I mean? You know how college kids are. And we were all like, yo, you really should just go to CCM, because then you can, you know, iron out your first couple of years and look forward. And now he's super grateful for it, and he's going to Rutgers now, and he's super happy, and he's doing great right now. I actually know about like some shout out to my guy. I don't want to like say who it is, because, you know, people might ask him and whatnot if he sees this, which I doubt anybody's gonna see this, or him, especially him. But like, he got like an offer for a cool job that's gonna be happening. He's like doing really great because of that. So, and my thing was like, so basically the only reason why CCM had this stigma was like there was snobbery involved in that, and that's really just a lot of bullshit, because there's so many people that probably, because of this joke about CCM, are probably like, oh my god, like that place must be like just where you go and like where all the rejects go. You know what I mean? Like the show Community, you know what I mean? Like that type of thing. And that's just not the case. It's a good school. You know what I mean? Like straight up, it's a great school, and I'm lucky to be around Morristown. I often think back every now and then when I'm like, maybe I should have gone there. I mean, I know my dad has said that before. Not that I personally should have gone to CCM, but he's like, you know, if I could have done it over again, I might have been able to do that. He's like, everybody I knew just had so much more money left over and whatnot. So, hey, and that's the other thing about college, guys. Like, hey, like it's different for everybody. You know what I mean? Like everybody's different. So just, yeah, look at it that way. Anyway, so that makes me think, oh god, this is a big boss. Ooh, who this? I wonder if the Metalhead has anything to do with the Metalheads from Jak and Daxter. God, I would love to play Jak and Daxter on my PS4 for a Let's Play, by the way. That'd be a good one. Alright, what do I do here? Ow! Ow, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, how do I... Oh, hold on. I bet I have to break these things. Let's see. Ow! Oh, okay, so I break them when they're green. Ow! I just lost so much health doing that. Hey. I lost all my health, no. Is there any health up here, maybe? Please? Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, whatever, it's fine. So I have to avoid his attacks and whatnot when that. Okay, I see now. Okay. I see. Now, is there anything over here? Ooh. Hold up now. Hold on now. Am I finding like a secret spot? Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, but no, hey. Didn't I acquire a key? I thought I acquired a key at some point. Alright, whatever. Let's go fight this fool. Okay, so that's the key. I have to break these things at the right time. Okay, yeah. Be careful. Be careful. Oop. Oh. Oh, oh, wait, oh, whoa. You guys think I could beat this without dying? Place your bets now. I'm scared. I just think it's going to turn red at the worst possible. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, crap, I missed. But as I was saying, like, that's like, it sucks that people are looking down on people based on where they go to school, all these things. And I think that might be a product of where I came from, which is Morristown, which is like kind of an affluent county. You know what I mean? Like that's what I would say. So maybe that's why, you know what I mean? The idea of a bunch of like it's been perpetrated by, oh wow, I did beat him. Wow, it's over. Perpetrated by, you know, a lot of rich families and whatnot, that it's like awful to go there. And you know what I mean? It's like, not awful, but it's like you're behind and you're like a failure and all these things. And that sucks. And let me tell you, by the way, guys, when it comes to snobbery, my family's part of that too. For sure, especially some of my extended family and my close family too, where it's just like, listen, and I'm going to tell everybody something first of all, like when it comes to school, these two smartest people I've ever met in my life never went to college. And I stand by that. And people who went to college, and a lot of people will say this, or a lot of people will tell you this, literally some of the smartest people you will ever meet never went to college. Because there's a difference. Sometimes academics is different than being just smart. I actually saw one of the smartest people I ever met in my life, like recently. I actually saw him. It was cool hanging out with him. This is one of the smartest people I ever met in my life, like without a doubt. Like he just had an eye for certain things. You know what I mean? Was he amazing at academics? Not necessarily. But you know what? Everybody's different. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping for him to just do whatever he wants to do. You know what I mean? Like I know some smart people. I know one person who in middle school I went to school with, and he went to CCM. And he is making more money than anyone that I know right now. And he didn't even go to college. Like at first, like he went to CCM, and I think he did. He was getting like a whatever, like an associate's degree in like business or whatever, something like that. And he's doing like landscaping stuff, and it's like he's making more money than freaking everybody I know. And I also think that there's some political spectrum thing involved in this, where like some liberal people are like, oh, like the people who do landscaping and plumbers or whatever. Like I think that's, I don't want to attach a political line to it, because I really think it's both conservatives and liberals like have that. But also some of the most obnoxious, stupidest people you ever meet in your life did go to college. Like this is a fact. You know what I mean? So that's my thing overall, guys. Like don't, like be careful with judging people sometimes. And I know it's fun to judge people sometimes. Like it's fun to like be chatting in your group chat and like making fun of people and saying, oh, the way that they did this, look at their stupid ass like haircut or whatever. Like I don't do physical type of stuff like that. I don't make fun of people's physical appearance really. I'm just not into that. It's like whatever. But it's like fun. You know what I mean? Like there is like a fun to it. But don't let that be like something that affects your outwardly behavior and how you're known. You know what I mean? Don't make it like your part of your personality is that you are looking down on people constantly. You know what I mean? Because that's just like, you don't want to be that person. Like you never do. Like I said, these smartest people you ever meet never went to college. You know what I mean? Smartest person one of the smartest people I ever met. I'm pretty sure didn't even like finish middle school, or not middle school, high school. Like they barely finished. You know what I mean? They were doing some other stuff. Smartest person I ever met in my life. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. And what is going on here? Who are you? The Mad Hatter? What the hell? I'm a little nervous. Is that the Joker? Is the Joker in a straitjacket, perhaps? What is going on here? Oh my god. These things are horrifying. They just like spin their... I'm almost already dead. What was that? I just burned a mushroom. Alright, alright, first up. Maybe this is going to be the last level, actually, guys, for this thing back. And then we'll resume next week. Or hopefully next week, anyway. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do it next week, actually. I think what's funny about school right now is I'm actually getting a lighter load. It looks not lighter load, but the assignments I have won't necessarily require me to be away from home. Like I can do them at home on a computer or whatever. That's what it looks like. I don't know for sure, and I still have a lot of work to do that I got to get on, but that looks like one of the possibilities is that I'll be doing that. And yeah, as usual, of course, just I'll think of some more things to talk about. This was kind of a general discussion and thing. What in the world? Is that thing dead? Okay, yeah. Who does? So he's okay. So anything with the oh god, hello. What in the world? Okay, so I see. You gotta wait for him to transform. Does this thing just come back? Okay, looks like that thing just like comes back. Alright, interesting. Yo, my dude Scrappy. Yo, I just murdered Scrappy Doo. Like twice. That's funny. Boop. Boop. Oh god, hello. And man, ladies and gentlemen, I also must say I am hungry. And apparently my mom is making me something great tonight. We also got a pecan pie to belatedly celebrate Pie Day, which was yesterday. Oh man. Oh man. I should have just talked about pie today. That's what I should have done. I need to get a little bit more basic with some of my topics that I talk about. You know what I mean? Because I've gotten like... So what have I done? I've done... What was it that I did? I did Valentine's Day and love. And then I did Star Wars and fandom. And then I did... What was the first one I did? The first one I did was just an intro. And then I did... What was the other? I forgot what else I did. But yeah, like I'm going to try and do really random shit like best album covers. You know what I mean? Like just dumb like common stuff. You know what I mean? I have to be a little bit more creative with what I do. I have to stop getting so hung up on serious issues. I do want to talk about serious things. You know what I mean? But not always. I do want to just have fun with this. And I don't know how far I am with Spyro, by the way. I don't know how like far I have to go before I'm finished. Oh, hello. Ow, little crap. But yeah, this game is definitely getting a little bit more difficult now, which is good. I like that it's getting a little challenging. Yo, Cupid, what up? I just murdered him. Alright, there's my first dragon. Azizi. Oh, what was it? Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry about that bit where I determine if they have BDE or not based on like what they look like when they come out. That guy definitely did, in my opinion. Definitely, he had BDE. And I think most of the dragons I've captured so far, or freed, I should say, this Let's Play so far, definitely had BDE. I thought I just died. Oh my god, man. Bad doggies. Bad doggies. Bad doggies. Oh, I see. So they transform. Ow. Oh, crap. I see. Okay, hold on. So it looks like one of the things that's happening is whenever the light thing is on, that determines what form they're in. So you want to keep them there. I see. Okay, cool. Ow. Okay, that was just... I don't even... You just sniped me. Spyro's dead. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna... That's basically all I have to say. It's just... I hate snobs. And it's some of the things... It's something that I fight against constantly. Not literally like I'm fighting these people, but like... Okay, hello. I gotta be careful. Yeah, so that's his thing. Okay, I see. I get it. Oh god, that was really close. Okay, god damn it. Okay, I get it. So that's the thing. Return home. Okay, ow. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. Just got an extra life. Okay, we have 28 lives. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I definitely have to like go over there. Bakari, let's see Bakari. Oh, absolutely has BD. There's no doubt about it. He's a little old. He looks like a little old. But I think he has it. I think he does, I really do. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I really do. Ooh, there's a gem down there, I wonder. Yeah, I don't know what part of this level I've even been to. I do want to keep going, though. I want to go to... There was that one place... Ooh, my bad. It's really annoying when you don't have sparks with you, because you can pick those things up. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Where can I go? Maybe go down here? I bet this might be it, maybe? Looks like there's some stuff down here, possibly, potentially. Hey, what up? What up, Cupid? Or I know it's not Cupid, but you know, it could be. St. Patrick's Day's coming up. I think that's this weekend. I'm not doing anything for it because I hate pretending to be Irish personally. And I get it. I know people just like to drink and have fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be that guy. But it is a little tiny frustrating where people are like, oh, look at me, kiss me, I'm Irish. And it's like, all right, dude, we got it. Can you just admit that you just want to drink? Like, that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? It's a little frustrating. Guys and gals do that. I should talk about, you know what? I think next week I'm going to talk about bars. My thoughts. I'm going to talk about the beach, which I went on a rant today about. I have to, like I said, I have to write these things down and just, like, remember sort of basic topic. Because I think that's what's part of it is I think I have to have something profound to say every episode, but I don't. You know what I mean? I just need to, like, just have something to talk about. Because I like to talk by myself. I do it all the time. Ow. You little shit. Put on the damn light. Alright, damn. I can't tell if he does it by himself or you have to beat him up and then he does it. I'm not really sure on that. Okay, there's one. There's a dragon. There's a dragon. Dragon, baby. I wonder if anybody watches it. Like, I actually am wondering, like, if anybody watches these. I bet people are gonna watch, like, the last one I put out. You know what I mean? Like, the last part. You know what I mean? The problem is I don't remember what the last part of this game is, so that might just happen. I don't think it will, but I don't know. I'll look up, like, the last levels. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up, like, which levels are the last ones. I might be in the last world, so maybe next part will be the end of my Spyro Let's Play. I'm not really sure. I don't know how far I am through the game. Because I don't want to go by percentage base, because that just might be like how many gems I've collected. Am I playing to that? Boop. So I don't want to go by that. A para. Ooh, a para. Gotta love a para. No. No BD either. Too much of a schemer, looks too scared. That's the one. Be trapped as him. I don't remember adding subtitles to this. I really don't. I don't know how this happened. I'm a little nervous. What up, turtles? Ooh, murdered him. Murdered him. Alright, go back up here. Hello. Hello. Da-da-da-da-da-da. But yeah, guys, just gonna, you know, I'm excited, man. I feel like the next couple weeks are gonna be alright. I really do. Spider-Verse is coming on DVD soon. I'm really excited for that. It's gonna make my day. It's this Tuesday, I think. Yeah, this Tuesday. Really excited for that, man. Let me tell you. I'm gonna try and post this today. Today is in Friday. I'm gonna try and do that, just to bring it back, you know, because it's been a while. You know, and I got like really. That guy definitely, by the way, had BD. So all dragons collected. Ooh, some gems over there. Definitely gonna fly over there now. Go 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 go. Yep, we got it. But yeah, I like that this game's kind of becoming a little challenging now. Like, it's kind of cool. Ooh, hello. Hey, Lego. I can't wait until I do the second game, too. And then the third game. Like, this is awesome. Like, I have so much content to do. And after this, I'm about to go finish Kingdom Hearts 3. I have to just finish that. I really do. Like, I can't believe I haven't finished it yet. It's just taking me too long. And I have some thoughts, because I do not love that franchise anymore. Let me tell you guys. It is rough. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's gonna... Is it gonna unlock that thing over there? Yes! Awesome. We could get some more gems. I'm probably gonna try and get the platinum for this game, too. A friend of mine from school who's part of like the radio station team. He has more platinums than me by 1, and I told him, "Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna beat that soon because I have Spyro." You know what I mean? And I know that these are the type of games that aren't too hard to get the platinums. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Like, it's not gonna be skill based. It's just gonna be me looking around and collecting stuff mostly. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the case. Let me check. It's pretty high for a platinum trophy. That's like really, really high. You know what I mean? Like the low ones are like the 1%, 2%. I wonder what the lowest percentage platinum I have is. I think it's an Uncharted game. I think it might be Uncharted 2 or 3 maybe. Maybe Ratchet and Clank 2. Because Ratchet and Clank 2 secretly has like, not a hard platinum, but there's this one thing you have to do that's really hard. Like, that's really hard. And I randomly got it one time. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad to be back. I know not many people watch this, but like I said, this is just a passion project that I just wanted to do. Because would you die already? Jesus, what's going on? I don't understand how I killed that thing. This is just kind of a passion project. Next week we're gonna go into whatever the next level is. Perhaps it's over there. Maybe it's over there. I see a dragon over there. We're gonna go get him. We're gonna rescue him. But yeah, guys, stay dope. Don't be a snob. This episode was all over the place, but it's all good. Stay dope. You know? Stay dope. See you guys next time.